a big challenge against one very glorious team that has an incredible history and also a very bright present. So it's definitely is going to be a big challenge. European matches are always complicated, but against this level of opponent, even more, because it's a club that used to play Champions League, and that's all. So we have to be ready for the collective organization and, of course, for the many good players that they have, starting from the goalkeeper Mateus and going till Arnautovic in front. So they have a lot of talents, and we have to be ready.
Can I ask for Pablo? Pablo, it's your second game in Europe, first one at home. What can FC Porto fans expect from the team tomorrow?
A team that's going to be ready, a team that is going to want to win, and we are going to do everything to do that tomorrow, and we are ready to show what we have.
RTP.
Hello, first question for Mr. Farioli. Good morning. 3 matches in the week. Sunday's match is very important for FC Porto, and you have less time to work with players. Can we expect some changes for tomorrow? Can you some way manage the team for the European game?
About the management of the player, the micro and the macro management, this one is really important always. Of course, when we play 3 games in 6 days, and let me say also, if we add the fact that we play 45 minutes with 10 men on Monday, of course the effort that is required is different than normal, but we are working really hard since many weeks and months to be prepared for this type of things. After what I really believe that is important to have always fresh leg and also fresh mind. This is of course a key factor, but in this week, and especially with the main focus of the game of tomorrow, I think there is so much attention and so much desire to live another great night in Europe that the motivation and everything that goes with this one is going to be quite natural.
Pablo, good afternoon. This season we have seen a lot of support from fans and a lot of confidence in your team. Is your first season. How do you feel with this team? How the group feels, and what are your goals?
I think it's very clear to me from the outside also to see that the team is very united. We are really together, and from the first day on, I was really, I felt really good in the team. The guys helped me a lot. And I'm just here to enjoy everything and to put my piece into the puzzle. And tomorrow it's another day, so we are ready.
Sport TV.
Viva Pablo, em direto para Sport TV+. Pablo, you are here, but beyond the fact that you're here, you have been used by your manager since you arrived in FC Porto. Do you expect to be in the lineup tomorrow? Also with this factor that the team is playing 3 games in 6 days, and also do you act as a guide for your colleagues, for your teammates? Once you have worked with Francesco before, do you have the Farioli's theory?
That's something I don't know.
Careful, eh?
No, that's something I don't know. But yeah, I worked already with the coach in Nice, and what I said, I'm happy to be here. I'm really integrated in the team already, and what I said, tomorrow it's another day to show what we can as a team, and I think that's the most important thing that I say today. It's a team effort. It's going to be a long season, and yes, we have to be fresh tomorrow, and what I said, we are ready to play tomorrow.
Francesco, it's highly unlikely you change 11 players tomorrow, but if you had to change all the team, would you have the confidence in the alternatives you have and the players who are working and that don't have that many minutes?
I think so far, if you take the minutes of the majority of the players, all of them, they played quite a lot. Like I honestly, I struggle to imagine like players that are, you know, at the end, the best example for me is William Gomes. Like he started, let's say, on paper as a finisher to enter and to join the game, and finally he became crucial when he entered, but as well starting. So that's how it is, and we lived already like experiences of how is important the total group, and this is how I believe how I used to manage the squad, because at the end, in the last matches, the biggest contribution came from the players that enter into the pitch, or the players that maybe they had at the moment of the season a bit less minus than the other. So this one, I think, says a lot about the process where we are in, the level of training session that we are having. Again, thanks to the group and the commitment of every single players, and we have to keep moving forward with this desire. And tomorrow, when the players they will see the lineup, the one that I'm going to pick, they have to be full gas, and the one that are going to enter as well with a full commitment to give to our supporter the best that they have inside.
CMTV.
Boa tarde, Paulo Jorge Duarte, da CMTV. Yesterday, José Mourinho, the Benfica's coach, said that Chelsea is better than the Football Club de Porto. What you think about that? It was a provocation.
No, for me, if you have another question about the restart, maybe it's better to talk about the restart, because this is the only thing that really matters for us.
Atrás.
Hello, Coach. Pedro Moraes from Record. When the game in Salzburg ended, you said that the players were singing your song to soften you a little bit. Last match against Europa, we saw a team playing with one man less. Victor Froholt running at the 19 minutes with the team winning. So I guess they didn't have to sing the song this week to soften you a little bit. How were these days? How did you feel the team after such an important win in that context?
So you want to know the playlist, basically? No, it's for me the game of Aroca has been, I think, a very nice proof of the character of this group. I think one very good example is sitting here close to me, a player that in every position that I ask him to play is ready to step in, starting as a fullback, playing as a midfielder, sometimes 8, sometimes 6 if he's needed as a centre back, and I think this one is what everybody is doing. And for me, what I saw after the red card of Martim, of course, by dynamics, let me say, everything went quite well, because we scored a goal very, very fast after the red card, the 2-0 and the 3-0. But the eyes of the player, how they react to the difficulties has been amazing, and it's not the first time. And of course, this is what we need to keep for the present and for the future, if we want to keep the level of our ambition at the highest level.
Mais uma ali só.
Also, I would like to ask you about Samu, because he left that match with some complaints on his knee. How was he these past 2 days? Is he ready for tomorrow and for Sunday's match?
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Can I ask Pablo a question as
Yes.
well? Pablo, you've played, as Coach said, in many positions. We've seen you center midfielder, defensive midfielder, right back. And the coach said in recent words that you were like a soldier. You had a great mentality. Do you feel that you have the key mentality to be a key factor for the team in any position the coach wants you to?
That's something others have to decide, but what I said, I'm here to help the team, and if that's on the right back or any position, I'm ready to do that for the team. But it's not only me, it's a lot of players who are ready to do that. And I think till now that's showing, and what I said, we just want to show tomorrow again that we are there as a team, and that we are ready. We are ready to show that we are united.
Mr. I have one more question about La Famiglia Portista. I don't know if I said it right, but a familiar
I think so.
partita. Yeah. There are a lot of examples. You already talked about some of them, but I think the most recent is the return of Neon to the Olive Oil, and we saw in the images. Is this La Familia Portista that you want in the rest of the season?
Yes, I think it's key. Yesterday we were all very happy for Nuan to be back around the team. He came again with a great smile. He had a fantastic speech to the team, and let me say it's the second time because I don't know if 2-3 weeks ago I asked him to record a small video to send a good luck to the players. So he's always there with his spirit. Of course, he will love to play, and in this moment he's finding a different way to help the team, and this is what we need, and prove once again the commitment of the whole group to move forward into different competition, and yeah, so it's clear that we play also for him.
Ultima.
Nemanja Janošev, Sportsky.net, Serbia. Last year you played against one Serbian team, Vojvodina. So after the game you exchanged the numbers with their coach, the previous coach.
Good memory.
Yeah. Do you remember him, and did you maybe call him, text him about this game?
No, we didn't speak about this game, but after the game I went to congratulate with him because from the games that we watched, both from the previous season and in the preparation of our matches, I saw a team very well organized, a team that had a lot of different solutions, different scenarios on the ball and off the ball, and I got really impressed how they manage different things. So after the game I went to shake hands because I recognize the work of a colleague in a very high level, and yeah, during the last season we shared few messages, we spoke. Unfortunately, let's say the things didn't went well for him after, but of course I hope for him the best because I truly believe he's a really good coach.
Para fechar, lá atrás.
Hello, coach. Miloš Milenović, Sports, Alo Sport, Serbia. I have a question about your former player that you coach in Turkey, Aleksandar Pešić. He spoke to Serbian media a few days ago that he recommended you to Red Star to be their coach. Did something happen about that 2 years ago?
Yeah, so Pešić is a player that, of course, we have great memories together. He scored a lot of goals in the times that we were together, and I think we really enjoyed the time that we were in Turkey, in Istanbul, in the same squad. Let's say he has been a good sponsor for me when some clubs call him. But yeah, as you know, things went in a different direction, not just for this one, but many other things. So, but for me, the most important part, as always, is to live in the memories of the player, some good vibes, and to have, of course, a human connection above all. And after, of course, also if footballistically we click and we connect, that's, of course, the ideal scenario. Thank you.
Show. Thank you, everyone. Obrigado a todos. Bom trabalho.
Obrigado.